I'm like 5 days late into this whole vlogmas thing, which I'm sorry, but hey, it's me, you know what I'm saying? You really expect me to be on time or be early? Come in. Yo, Zosh, bro, you going to Winterfest this weekend? That's this weekend? Yeah, bro, me and the gang is going. You going? Oh, yeah, for sure. I will be there. Zosh will be there. Playboy. My man, what about Trace Made Safe next weekend? You going to that too? What? They bringing it back again? Yes, bro. Wow. I did not know that they had an event next weekend. Oh, where have you been, bro? There's like 9 events this month in December. Do you not check the Octane app? The Octane app? For nitrous? No, what is that? You continue to disappoint me. Say less, bro.
Alright, bro, so check this out. It's mad easy. First things first, locate the app store on your phone, right? Type in Octane in the search bar. It should be the first app that pop up. Download that bad boy. Once it's finished downloading, click on the app, you know what I'm saying? That's how you're going to access the mug, you know what I'm saying? Once you have the app downloaded, it's going to ask you to sign in through your Gmail. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, playboy. Now, once you complete signing in, you are now greeted with all of the car meets and cruises and car shows in your local area. And hell, if you want to travel, you can do that too. This app is worldwide, playboy. Yep, it's just that easy, bro.
Yo, I can't believe I never heard about this, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't know how you did not know about the Octane app where you can find car meets, car shows. Bro, it's literally an app for us people that we can go on cruises. Like, I just can't believe you, bro. Oh, and to Octane, thank you guys for sponsoring this video. But, Zosh, I'm going to check you later, bro. I'm going to go work on the car so I can go do pools so people don't blow my head off in the comments. Like, yo, I go to see pools, bro. Yo, go for some pools. So, I'll catch you later. Bro, they got shows all over the place. Has lit. Gang. But in all seriousness, Octane is actually a really dope app, and it's really great for those who have moved to a new state and don't know if there's any local car shows or car meet and anything of that sort. Now there's an app out there to help you. You know what I'm saying? Help my stock block squad to find a car meet or a car show you'd like to attend that's in your area. Now you guys know I don't really do a lot of sponsor stuff like of apps or anything, but this app is actually really dope, and I really wanted to like hop on this opportunity to like showcase this app to you guys, because now you guys would know in Florida where your boy gonna be at. I'm gonna be at Trace Made Safe, I will be at Winterfest this weekend, and I will be at Weckfest. Come say what up to your boy at them shows, and yeah, let's get on with the rest of today's video. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I had to teach my man Zosh one time for the one time about the little Octane app, playboy. It is time to finally, hopefully, fix this car so we can do our shifter review, go for some pulls, and all that fun jazz. Before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to my man Dwight Bruce Lee on Instagram for sending these lower ball joints to my P.O. box. Thank you, Bruce Lee. So, if you're using your Door the Explorer context clues, your boy is going to be replacing both his lower ball joints today, and I should be receiving my upper control arms from Neo Garage. Today is going to be a suspension-filled video. So let's jack this bad boy up, take off these wheels, and get this video crack-a-lackin'. Huh? Plan of action is to remove this spindle so I can be able to hammer out the old control arm and hammer in the new one. And we're also going to be replacing these booty old eBay Amazon special upper control arms because, bro, I already know these are like shot. I don't know if you guys can see that bushing all too well. It's like pushed out, and then this side's like almost the same. So I'm pretty sure the bushings on the inside are just toasted. Upper control arms and lower ball joints on both sides are getting fixed today, and then I don't think these are bad. I mean, I know my inner tie rod is probably bad, but my outer tie rod is fine. So I gotta replace that as well. But for the most part, that's what we gotta do today. So without wasting any more time, let's get to it. So I started doing this thing where I do a tool check before I start doing anything. and I didn't do it this time, and I am missing a hammer. I'm missing a 32mm axle socket, axle nut socket, side, blah, blah, blah. So I got the caliper off because, well, you need all this need to be like basically bare. So this is your this is your outer tie rod. This has to pop up from a 17mm castle nut. And then for the bottom, you have another 17mm castle nut. You gotta remove that from the ball joint that goes into the lower control arm itself. That has to be removed so this can like pry up and move freely. Then you have to get a 32mm axle socket and then loosen that and then pop the axle out, and then up top 17mm castle nut as well. And that hole you see is where these cotter pins go into. I don't know if you can see it on that one, but cotter pins go in those to keep those, like, you know, extra precaution of security, so if the nut comes loose it won't completely come off the you know, the stud. So yeah, that's all I got done so far. I just gotta start using my pickle fork and my hammer and to separate all this stuff. And my outer tie rods are good, boy. Them bad boys good. My lower ball joints are good too. I did a test on those too before I started filming. Those are good too, but you know, I got new ones, so I might as well just one and done everything. But those right there gots to go. I'm just waiting on the UPS man to drop off the control arms, and then we are gooch Uchi. Yes sir, here we have my Skunk 2 upper control arms, bizoy. Now, I'm still scared. Like, I thought I was gonna send it to loosen up this lower ball joint and stuff, but I'm low-key scared, bro, and I don't want to get us kicked out already. So what I'm going to do as of right now, I'll make this a two-part video, but for the first part, we're definitely going to install these control arms today. That's definitely happening. So we're going to get this taken care of, and then we're going to just obviously have to do the lower ball joint portion probably at my sister's place. I still gotta go probably to Harbor Freight to pick up a axle socket. One control arm is done. All I have to do is go up top, loosen up uno and dos, and then this upper control arm is removed. And then, yeah. So here is my old upper control arm, and I don't know, it don't look too bad. I mean, I can't see the inside unless I take this bolt off, but I think the bushing was the problem, but then again, they don't look too bad. I don't know if you guys can see that little gap right there. Well, I think that is the problem. Look how, like, off that one looks. Definitely think that's the issue. Look at that one, and then look at that one. This one's way worse than that one. Both still bad, but, like, I think that could have been my issue, bro. I don't know. Let's unbox these new ones and see the difference. Let's get these bad boys installed. Alright, so Skunk 2 owner's kit, and then oh willy-nilly playboy. These mugs clean. We have Skunk 2 sticker, then the control arms themselves. And I'm kind of scared because I think I have to reuse the old bushings that I have, which would suck, and I think that's what I have to do. Now, in that kit, I did not see this right here. Now, I'm not too familiar with this type of stuff, but I don't know if I have to reuse this. I feel like I do, because obviously this didn't come with it. So I'm kind of freaking out because these bushings is cracked, and I don't know if this portion of this control arm is a part of actually the control arm itself. So I won't know until I start loosening these bolts and figuring it out, but that would suck, bro, and I feel like I have to because these don't have bushings on them. Oh god, this is not good. Okay, so I'm waiting to hear back from Neo on what to do from this point on, since I don't have bushings to get the car, you know, readily and driving type isk. But I did see that Velocity Shop is selling their hard race bushing kit for both of them for 65 bucks. And I was on Amazon and they didn't want that price. And these are hard race, so it's legit. So the dilemma I have now is, how am I going to get to West Palm Beach to pick up these bushing kits? I think Velocity Shop closed at 5:30. It's just hit 4 o'clock, so I might just have to go tomorrow if anything, but this sucks, dude. So, My sister has to take nephew to a basketball practice, so that's a no-go. Why does this keep happening to me? I have the worst luck, bro. The worst luck. I'm really thinking about just putting the car back together and then just drive it down there right now. Alright, so I'm en route to Velocity Shop. It's exactly, what, 5 o'clock? I just got off the phone with him. He said he got to be out of there exactly at 6. So, I got to bust my ass now. It's time to get there, bro. We got to go. And I need gas, but I might not even get gas till I get up there. So, I might send it. I might not. Hopefully, I make it, bro. Hopefully, I make it. $5.46, and I made it to Velocity Shop, boy. They don't price match? It's time to go home.
For even in hell, I still have faith to one day be free with my father at the gates. But make no mistakes, I show you what time takes to be a success on earth mixed with all the hate. Fire. Bars.
Okay, I'm back home. It's now 7:23. I had to stop by Harbor Freight to pick up a mover's blanket. This is like the 4th time I actually bought this. What's it called? The socket for the axle. And I got some cotter pins and some zip ties, and that's it. And a mover's blanket, so I don't have to be on this dirty floor. Now, like I said earlier, since I have HOA now, I really can't work on the car now because it's like, you know, it's kind of nighttime. Plus, my neighbors have kids. My neighbors that live to the right of me, it's an old dude that just smokes cigarettes all day. And the people that live to the next of me are family. My type of family, yeah. It's so cool having a dad. It's so cool. And I'm pretty sure like they don't want to hear like hammering and stuff. So I'm being courteous of my neighbors. So tomorrow I will finish up the car. I'm gonna jack it up tonight, and then tomorrow we'll finish it, and then hopefully I can be able to do my ball joints as well too. I don't know yet. Hopefully, I'll just do one thing at a time, because then I'll just have to take it to like, I don't know, a shop and get it done. Okay, so this is what I picked up from Velocity Shop. This right here is what you consider an upper control arm bushing kit. Now this is everything that this should have had. Like all this stuff should have came in a package. But it didn't, because I guess when you do order the tuner series, this is how it comes. Like no bushings, this is literally how it comes. So it wasn't. So if you're in so it had nothing to do with Neo Garage. That's how it comes, and I'm not even tripping about it because I only paid 40 bucks for it. It's like basically paying 40 bucks for some upper ball joints. So whatever. And then this came out to be like 65 bucks. So I spent a total of like $110. My math could be wrong. After tax, so about like 105 plus tax, like 110, all right. And then if I put $10 in gas, so like 115, 120, how much for all this stuff. So I ain't tripping too much. I've been looking into working with Harvards for a long time, and that hasn't happened yet. But I'm gonna start buying their parts to have it on the car anyway. They stuff seem legit, and I want to give it a shot. So I picked up these. Back at it again, boy. Round 2. Got the control arms all ready and set to hit go. Now it's time for go time. And I have 30 minutes left on this memory card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically resume video services as if they were like yesterday. So I'm going to take off the wheel and all that stuff off camera and then start the process. Well, actually, yeah, I'm just going to install the control arms. I'll see you guys when it comes to the installing control arm part. This is the driver's side, and yo, check out that bushing. Like, this whole thing is literally destroyed. So, I'm pretty sure these had something to do with my problem. Like, bro. And look at the ball joint. Look at that, man. That is crazy, dude. Crazy. Yeah, these were definitely, and then, like I said, this one had a missing bolt, so pretty sure this was the cause of my problems. And that noise you hear, that's what I would hear on the inside if I hit a bump or something. Now I know exactly where it was coming from. And then the crazy thing about it is, look at that. Look at those gaps. Look at that one, and then look at this one. Incredible, dude. Incredible. Alright, so I got both sides done. Had to get cut up real quick by my barber, man. Hey, if y'all need to get cut in the 772 area.
What's up? What's up?
What's your Instagram, bro? What
Hey, Demon Lil Hulk.
Right? I put on his boobs. Both sides is officially done. I got both old upper control arms out. Now put the car back together and see if we fixed it. So. I'm so scared to like drive the car and like my problem not be fixed, but I got a feeling my problem is fixed. Like I only drove the car like down the street as of right now and it feels a lot better, but we'll see once we go on the road and go for a pull and see what happens. I know I'm gonna need an alignment because I got like new suspension components. I'm waiting to get alignment once I get new wheels and tires or whatever, so yeah, let's just go for a pull and see what happens. It still wants to veer off to the right, but it drives much better than before. It feels more solid, but there's still something going on that I have to fix. I checked my bushings on my lower control arms and those are fine because I replaced those like 2 years ago and I don't do like hard racing with this car anyway or digs or anything like that. They look good to me. They didn't have like no type of bushing failure. The only thing that's left to fixing like the suspension components all in itself is the outer tie rods and the lower ball joints, which I'm going to have to get done someplace else because I can't do them where I live. Now I'm going to do a pull and see if the car wants to veer off to the right still, like even harder than it did before. But we're gonna see. Well, that is going to wrap it up for today's video. I have a lot of more diagnosing to do. I'm just one step closer to finally making my car a much better handling, driving slash car, I guess. Next step in fixing my handling will be replacing those lower ball joints, and then from there I want to do the trailing arm bushings. I'm gonna do hard race for the trailing arm bushings as well. I would do it for the lower control arms, but you know, my man Bruce Lee sent me them bad boys, so I'd rather utilize what I got, you know what I'm saying? Before I sign off on this video, I want to give a shout out to 3 things. First being Neo Garage for coming through with that beautiful Skunk 2 upper control arm for only 40 bucks, thanks to y'all. So second shout out, thank you guys for making that possible. Third shout out to Velocity Shop for having what I need in stock and ready to pick up. And if you want to stay up to date on what events I'm attending and all that fun jazz, make sure you download Octane. First link in the description. Download that bad boy and let's at least, I don't know, go to a meet together or something. Let's hang out, bro. Let's hang out. With all that being said, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.